one more turn. Episode 1201, Whatever Normal Is.
Its eye was bulging out of its socket.
Not surprising. Your ball hit it right in its eye, Uncle Garrison.
I didn't aim at the thing, Bella.
That thing is a living creature.
Was.
The hell, Garrison?
The guys I was playing with told me to take care of it, Avery, so I did.
The goose was honking in agony. The guys meant to go to the clubhouse for help.
The goose, wasn't going to survive.
You're a vet now, as well as a political strategist?
You should know. You helped him get Pedro elected.
Max, let's agree not to bring up the election.
Only if you agree not to bring up the adoption. Now I know how Max feels when he's the one being stared at.
I don't think Max knows how he feels when he's being stared at.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but what happened to the goose?
Well, speaking of being stared at, that's what my fellow golfers did when I helped it.
You beat it with your 7-iron until it stopped honking, moving, breathing.
Jesus Christ, Garrison!
Lord's name should not be taken in vain.
The Lord lost that privilege when he took Caden away from us.
Breasts! Again?
Were you looking down when you invoked the memories?
It's an expression Caleb taught me to prompt a shift away from an uncomfortable topic.
It's, boobs, not breasts, dear.
Same difference.
Not when you're trying to use it as an expression. That reference is older than the rest of you, Evelyn included.
There's no need to bring her into this. I don't think we've heard from her lately anyway.
Also, memories? How Shakespearean of you, Avery.
The more time that passes before we reference Carson, the better.
I see those sideways glances. From all of you, in fact. It's okay. We moved out. As of yesterday, even our divorce is final.
I advise you to celebrate that moment any and every chance you get.
How about you keep your advice to yourself?
What I want to know is how you and Garrison came to be golfers.
Did you just come out of the closet on that? The last I witnessed one was Jacob's.
Jacob golfs too?
How did we get to the point where a computer gamer is a norm, but not a golfer?
How did we get to the point when we're making a gay joke? The 80s were so last century. Don't you need wide open spaces to play the sport anyway?
Why are we even talking about golf? It's not even a sport, it's a game.
Let's agree to disagree on that, and move on before this century's 80s arrive.
Oh, with you as the possible exception, we should celebrate Carson getting even more of what he deserves.
If you're about to say what I think you're referring to, I suggest you don't.
Really? Seeing as how Gary is representing Carson at his sentencing hearing, I figured it was you who recommended my services.
What debt does Carson have for you to buy?
Buying it isn't the only service I offer.
Is breaking contracts when you feel like it one of those services?
That's a big rock you're throwing in your glass house of violating lawyer-client privilege.
Carson used his One More Turn Solutions business to cover his personal expenses. His admission of fault in the business audit led to a personal one confirming the same.
I don't know why the rest of you look confused. Reese was a journalist. She no doubt has a connection who follows court proceedings.
Why would anyone want to report this?
It's Carson, remember? This town still wants to know anything and everything about him.
My campaigning on holding those responsible over the Doe contract helped with that.
Ego much. It figures you would have heard about that too. Most I know who are still in the news business have their own financial matters that could make headlines.
Boobs! See, just like that.
Speaking of just like that, it was nothing short of a miracle that you weren't charged too.
For giving Barry that black eye? I told you I wouldn't be, and I was not.
They charged Kingston for assault, but why not Barry?
He didn't take a swing at anyone. In fact, eyewitnesses claim he tried to stop Kingston.
Charges against him are proceeding, yes.
Gary's defending him.
Really? And you know this because?
I run a debt buying firm, remember? Clients get ready.
I recommended him to Barry. Glad he followed through, although I'm surprised he convinced Gary to take Kingston on as a client because, well, he's not that likable.
Let's get back to the part where you helped Barry with Kingston. Max, what the fuck?
Seriously, as a host of this gathering, Reese, permission to smack him upside the head?
Permission granted.
You will do no such thing. None of you will. That's my prerogative.
Like it or not, myself included, Kingston is family.
Family worth keeping does not put family in this position in the first place.
I'm going to tell you what Bella just got through telling Avery. Go advise yourself.
That's not exactly...
Does it occur to any of you that Max expects Gary to defend Kingston poorly?
Does Max ever really expect, well, anything?
One More Turn. Written and created by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Edited by Dark Cloud. Directed and produced by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Characters in order of appearance. Garrison voiced by Steve Warning You 2 Warner. Bella voiced by Annalie Cardamandua Barney. Reese voiced by Alia Kalina Rades. Avery voiced by Jennifer Lund. Nora voiced by Heather Pawprint 42 Motes. Max voiced by Dark Cloud. Sounds courtesy of freesound.org. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Voiceover by Sedgwick. Visit the One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communication at civcom.net. On the next episode of One More Turn.
She was right about your political correctness, and call it like you mean what it is. Sex.
Then I call it like I mean it. Not that anyone asked.
Oh, I vouch for that. I've asked. Plenty.
Ugh, gross.